Hello everyone, my name is Jashan. Today I will be demonstrating a virtual facilitation based on mind over mood, focusing on understanding depression and anxiety. From chapter 13 and 14, even though there are no group members present here, I will speak as I am facilitating a live group. So firstly, I would like to review confidentiality and limits. So confidentiality means that where we share here stay in the group, like what we share, everything what you share with me, everything stay in the group. However, there are important limits to the confidentiality, and I may need to break confidentiality if these of any situations occur. There is a clear and immediate risk of serious harm, physical or physiology, to yourself or someone else. There is a reasonable suspension of abuse or neglect of a minor, and disclose is required by law or a court order. Professional misconduct by a regulated health professional may need to report it. In those situations, information may need to be shared for safety purpose. Outside of these limits, everything shared in the group remains confidential. Okay. Group norms expectations. Our group norms are designed to make the environment safe, respectful, and very supportive. Group norms and expectations like respect confidentiality, raise your hand and speak one person at a time. Do not use cell phone during group. Be on time for group. Support and encourage each other. Be non-judgmental. Use active listening. Respect differences. Be cooperative. Stay on topic. Arrive substance free. If you are absent, email the facilitator. Okay, these norms help us make the builder trust and make a group a very helpful place. So icebreaker, I would like to explain for an icebreaker. Mm, like what I noticed, I would normally invite each person to share like once one thing you notice about yourself this week, either physically or emotionally. Example could be I noticed I was more tired in the mornings, so I noticed this. And other one, like for example, is I noticed I felt anxious before a meeting. I noticed I feel better after going for a walk. This is related to our topic because awareness is the first step in the change. So teaching understanding depression, in the chapter 13 explains the depression affect more than mood, in affect our thoughts, behaviors, physical state, and emotions. Common experiences included sadness, irritability, guilt, less interest in activities, withdrawing from others, difficulty concentrating, sleep or appreciate changes, fatigue or low energy. One, two from this chapter is the mind over mood depression inventory, where people rate 19 symptoms weekly to track their progress. Another tool is activity record, where we write down what we are doing each hour and rate our depression from 0 to 100. So we are now identified cognitive aspects of depression. So I will distribute you some sheets. You will have to mark, like make sure each throw you have had, like is there a thought negative toward myself, like my future or my experience. For example, I'm no good. I think I'm not good is myself, like myself. And for we take any other example, like I am a failure. So it's also myself. I will give you the other example, like if we will tell nobody likes me. So this is like a self or future or like experience. I think it's self or experience. So after that, activity scheduling, I will give you the some pages you have need to like write the activities on that. So after that, people often learn that mood improves when they are active or connected with others, and mood gets worse when they are isolated, lying in bed, or taking repetitively. A very effective strategy is behavioral activation, which means doing small, meaningful activities even when motivation is low. Examples include showing and getting dressed, taking a short walk, calling a friend, doing a small task like dishes, going to church or community activities. Motivation often comes after doing the activity, not before. So discussion about understanding and anxiety. is in the week in the chapter 14. The anxiety can be mild, moderate, or severe, constant, or only in certain situations. People often experience worrying, feeling nervous or on edge, heart racing, sweating, trembling. Avoid places or situations. The mind over mood anxiety interventions help track symptoms weekly. Anxiety is connected to our fight, flight, or freeze response. Fight, tense muscles ready to defend. Flight, energy to run away. Freeze, body comes still and alert. These reactions are helpful when danger is real, but they become distressing when they happen. In social situations, during a presence, on an airplane, or for no obvious reason, like avoiding anxiety triggers often feel better short term, but it keeps anxiety doing like going long term. Treatment often includes approaching situation in small manageable steps to learn that like the situation may not be as dangerous as it feels and you can cope. So question plus but I would respond. In a live group, I would ask questions like where do you notice depression or anxiety the most, thoughts, behaviors, body or mood. I would listen, reflect and normalize. When during the week did you feel even slightly better? What were you are doing? This help identify helpful activities. Are there situations that you avoid because of anxiety? What might a small step to be? I would help them plan a safe, realistic step. This kind of responses. So, what is one small activity you could try this week? I would like to ask these questions. So, examples like 5 minute walk, calling a friend, getting dressed before breakfast. I will respond with the validation that makes sense. Depression and anxiety make motivation hard, even a small step count. Managing group dynamics. If someone was quiet, I would say, I noticed we have not heard from you yet. You are welcome to share something small and it's also okay to pass. If someone was talking a lot, I would say, thank you for your thought. I would like to hear from others as well. If someone was emotional, I will slow down. Thanks for your sharing. Let's take a break. Let's take a breath. Or do you want to continue or take a moment? So if there was resistance, I would join with it. It makes sense that this feels difficult. Could we try this as an experiment and just see what happens? So closing summaries, check out. To close, I will summarize. Depression affects thoughts, behaviors, body and mood. Anxiety involves worry, body reaction and avoidance. We learn by approaching rather than avoiding. For for checkout, like I would ask, what is one small step you are willing to try this week? It could be go outside for 10 minute walk, like doing another thing, shower and get dressed, call a friend, practice breathing before a stressful situation. All small steps matter. So I was say you in the video that I was distribution your sheets, that is your homework. I would like to give you to home to you. So that sheet includes a space to track activities and mood, a list of small restrict activity to try, a weekly symptom check-in. Thank you for your participating in this session. If this were a live group, I would stay a few minutes afterward in case anyone had question or wanted support. This concludes my facilitation. Thank you.